Welcome back to Beacon Pines. I'm Jemeling. This is episode 17. And I know we left off in this office and there was a boom or an explosion sound. So, I have one of two theories. One being that it's either Luca's mom blowing up the source, or two, a distraction that gets them out of there. So, we carry on.
Comeuppance.
Ooh, that's promising.
Ears still ringing, Gran picked herself up off the ground.
Okay, so what was the first thing?
Through the dust and smoke, she looked over to see Mrs. Fratelli helping Hiram Tolliver to his feet.
So they got the explosion amount right.
She'd had to beg, borrow, and steal to acquire those explosives. How many nights had she spent visualizing how she'd use them to make things right? And now, her one shot at destroying the source, that damned hole that swallowed so much of her life, was gone.
Oh. So she didn't do that to the source. Okay. So what happened?
Traded for this jagged hole in a wall in a foolhardy shot at rescuing Rollo. With Fratelli and Tolliver at her side, she stepped through.
Oh!
It was a strange feeling. The last time she'd stalked this maze of hallways, it was in a different body.
Well, technically the same body, just different age.
They quickly rounded a corner to find a group of clipboards guarding a door.
Oh.
Something worth guarding is probably something worth seeing. She leapt forward, brandishing her cane.
Ooh, yes.
If her last chance at vengeance for things lost was truly gone, she would just have to fight to keep what she still had.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh. Lovely flourish. Gran, what are you doing here? Luca, what are you doing here? We're here to save Nellie. We're here to save Rollo. Hey, Mrs. Luca's Gran. That's awful nice of you. But I'm fine. Oh no, what did they... Gran, there's no time to explain. We have to go now. Come on, everyone. We've got a party to crash.
They made their way out from deep within Perennial Harvest, just as Solomon finished up his speech.
Okay. Let's see. Thankfully, we can dispense with the formalities from here on out.
Solomon pulled a glass vial from his pocket.
Uh-huh. We've got to stop him.
In one smooth motion, he downed its contents. A triumphant smile grew across Solomon's lips.
Uh-oh. No. Well, I guess that's it. We lost. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Beck, what did you
With a
do?
mischievous look, Beck elbowed Luca.
Oh, Beck, please tell me you actually pulled through.
Remember when I had the vial behind my back?
I do. Oh, Beck. I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little... Oh. Okay, this probably is not it, so... Malice.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little malice.
Malice? The whiskey from his office? Yep, dude had an unfinished glass on his desk. Figured his grow juice could use a little hair of the dog. Considering he is a dog, yeah. You can all call me Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
Okay. Ugh. Oh, uh-oh. Well, that's a visual. Now that's what I call itty poof whiskey. Damn, dude.
The crowd gazed in stunned silence at the now empty stage.
Huh. Did I just accidentally pick the correct one? Alright, I'll take it.
The quiet was broken when William Kerr sprinted off stage and into the distance.
Well, yeah, your jig is up.
He was never seen around Beacon Pines, or anywhere else for that matter, again. Watching the silhouette of Kerr disappear over the horizon, Luca began to laugh.
Oh, good.
First, a low chuckle that became uncontrolled, heaving laughter. Through his tears, he was vaguely aware that the crowd had begun to laugh with him.
Oh.
The end.
Okay.
That was unexpected.
Yeah.
Perhaps a bit of an absurd ending for my taste, but who am I to say? I'm only writing the damn thing.
Okay. Okay, so no, it wasn't correct. So, what do we think is not going to be the actual ending? Junk or change? Maybe junk. Yeah.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little junk.
Can't wait to see the look on his face when he realizes he drank his own cigar ash. How did ashes get into the vial? Yeah, it was pretty easy to mess with the vial when it was behind my back. Oh, that's sneaky. Well, it's a bad habit anyways. Always says bad habits are like 50-yard field goals. Huh? Hard to kick. Okay. You can all call me Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began
Okay.
to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
Ugh. Don't like that sound still. Well, that's one way to kick a bad habit.
As the last of what was once Sharper Valentine wafted into the air, the crowd began to disperse, still numb from what they had just observed. Sharper Valentine was gone for good. His end would be a new beginning for Beacon Pines. A new chance to let go of the things they had lost and grab hold of a new future. The end.
Huh.
Well, I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a bit gratifying.
Yeah.
If that feels to you like a good note to end on, I won't stand in your way.
No. Alright. So, I figured that the correct one would be change. Just because at the beginning, the narrator storyteller did say that it's a story about change. So it's a good callback.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little change.
Like, pocket change? Your unlucky penny! Yeah, I plopped it in the vial when no one was looking. What's that going to do? No idea. That's the beauty of science. Now, we observe. You can all call me Sharper Valentine.
His body and face
Yep,
began to
we know this
contort
one.
and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
Ugh. Turn into a penny. What? Holy crap, he's a baby? Yeah, but he's still sharper, right? What he was no longer matters. This is an innocent child. I apologize for all the harm my father has caused you.
Eris awkwardly cradled the squirming child.
So if he still has all his memories and whatnot, he's... Oh boy.
She looked to her brother, her voice shaking with uncertainty.
Augustus, what do we... We do what Valentines always do. What must be done. I'll hurry home and prepare a crib for father, or young Sharper. That would be a great help. Thank you.
She looked back down at the infant with equal parts kindness and terror in her eyes.
That is one messed up family now.
With a shake of her head, Eris addressed the crowd with a stern scowl.
Okay, everyone. The show is over. You may leave now.
Epilogue.
We found the true ending.
Beacon Pine's coldest summer on record came and went without much fanfare.
Oh, good.
Folks shared what they had, and none were left wanting. The new school year was ushered in by the falling leaves of autumn. After everything Luca, Rollo, and Beck had been through, middle school was bearable. The chill of winter didn't seem to bother people much. They kindled a hope for a better future in their hearts. When spring arrived, farmers planted their crops with a sense of joy and optimism.
Ooh.
And as the dawn of the first day of summer came again, its light slowly spread through the shallow valley.
Okay.
It crept over the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, and came to rest on a young boy sleeping at dawn. His mind at peace, knowing he is here for a reason.
Aw. Okay. Nothing's really changed, but okay. Rollo, are you up yet? Roger that. It's a beautiful day at Mission Control. You gonna swing by? Be there in a minute. Okay.
Over time, Eleanor began moving Walt's old things out of the closet and into storage.
Okay, so she did come clean about that. She is his mother. Okay.
Eleanor had moved back into her bedroom. And now that she wasn't sneaking out late, she even slept there most nights.
Now, where is she? There she is. Mom, I'm ready to go now. You go on without me. I'll meet you there. I've got a batch of jam to finish jarring. It's funny. I only started making jam as a way to send messages without anyone noticing. But now, I enjoy it. No kid. Cute. Oh, cool. I hear you and Rollo have big plans for that little treehouse. Yeah, it started getting crowded after we revoked the max capacity, one Rollo, one Luca rule. So we decided to expand. But at least we've got some help with that. How's the internship at Nellie and Ilona's shop going? It's been great. I'm hoping it helps me get into the School of Agriculture up at State. Also, Nellie said she'd write a letter of recommendation, which would be huge. I just can't help but worry about leaving Rollo. He's grown up so fast, but he's still my little brother. Yeah, he had a heck of a growth spurt. I don't just mean grown, literally. this morning, he was up and finished his chores before I even had breakfast. Well, some of that might be his excitement about the treehouse renovations. Don't tell him this, because it'll go to his head, but I'm really proud of that little punk. I'm sure he feels the same way, but he's just too dang proud to tell you. I know. This is so cool. Oh. Oh. Huh. Hey Gus, how's the tree planting going? Couldn't be better. I'm so grateful to Alona and Nellie for letting me help. I just wasn't built to be a mayor. Too much bureaucracy. Gus, we finished cleaning up the sidewalks. What's next?
When Perennial Harvest collapsed, most of the clipboards skipped town. But some stuck around and dedicated themselves to making things right.
That's good. Anyone with a knack for art can help paint the new offices. You can count on us. Well, it looks like you really found your calling. I never really felt comfortable telling people what to do. Now, this right here, this is something I can be proud of. Cool. We're not going, what? Okay. How's the napping this morning? The most underrated part of a good nap is the view. And the view is getting greener every day. Nice. I see you decided on a name. Yep, we had to clear out all the old stuff before putting on the final touch. Slow and Dirty Harvest is now official. I like it. It was actually Nellie's idea. There's still a lot of work to do, and the name serves as a reminder. Just because progress is important doesn't mean change should happen fast. In fact, I've learned that the more you care about something, the more important it is to take things slow. Our motto is, go slow and fix things. Amen to that. Huh. Cool. Can I go in? No. I'd better not do. Gotta get to the treehouse. But I want to complete the one mission of, the diner. Ah, well. I'll do that in my spare time. Luca, get this. I managed to reel in an actual fish this morning. Seriously? Yeah. An honest to goodness, flip-floppin', swim-swammin' fish. I don't think I've ever caught an actual fish here. Been at least 7 years since I've caught one. I'd say it's a good omen. What do you do with the fish? Oh, I released it back into the pond. I'm hoping to catch it again tomorrow. Okay. Nope. Getting stuck on. Ooh. A little higher. Yep. Little lower. Yep. Little higher. Yep. I'm telling you, the angle isn't the issue. We need more power to the radio. Luca, there you are. Would you tell him it's not the angle? Hey, I'm not in charge of antenna redesign. Fine. Iggy, just don't do anything drastic until we get back. Who, me? Tish, you're in charge while I'm gone. Yep. They'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. If we really want mission control to turn into something bigger and better, we have to loosen our grip a bit. You're right. Lead the way. Okay. Let's see if we can actually go to Nellie, or, Whoever's diner now. We'll catch up with you later. Done! I'm glad you swung by. More follow-up questions for your story? Nope, I got everything I need. Thanks again for that. I sent a draft of the story to a reporter in Capital City. And they offered me an internship. Of course they did. You're an amazing reporter. I don't know about all that. The story about a phony corporation that picked up an entire town of people and moved them to cover up a massive illegal mine shaft full of incredibly hazardous chemicals. Sort of writes itself, if you think about it. Just don't forget us when you become a fancy big city reporter. Capital City isn't that far away. I'm gonna have to come back from time to time to check in and see what sort of new trouble you've gotten yourself into. Sorry to disappoint, but my adventuring days are over. We both know that's not true. What makes you say that? Call it a reporter's intuition. Okay. Cool. I would like...
Luca squinted at the faded photo of him and his mom at the diner.
I would like to finish this, if I
Memories
can.
of that day came flooding back.
Oh boy, I can actually... Okay, we'll start from over here. Good afternoon, Mr. Tulliv... Sorry, these allergies have been killing me. I haven't been able to smell a thing all day. I almost sold Miss Hatch a gallon of spoiled milk this morning. Got anything to help clear out these darn sinuses? Whatever it takes, I just want to be able to smell again. Is it going to be something hot? Like hot sauce. Ooh. Probably incendiary. Incendiary again. Oh. What's wrong? Well, I like the spicy peppers. Put them on something that'll really wake up the senses. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. I call this one a cod for the common cold. Oh my, that's spicy. And stinky. I'm sorry, I'll try again. No, don't you see what this means? I can smell again. Looks like your father isn't the only doctor in the family. Oh, good. Now, hey, Miss Hatch, what can I get you? Oh, I'm not terribly hungry. Something snack-sized, if you could. Oh, snack-sized. No. Adorable. Yeah. I call it the novella. Lovely. I think I want to do you guys last. I have a coupon here for one free burger. What'll it be? Well, I have a lot of mouths to feed, so give me the biggest burger you have. They must eat a lot, huh? You have no idea. Oh, and throw some lettuce on top. You got it. It's gonna be probably lavish. Yep. And tender. Can I? No. I call it the too much is never enough. This should keep them at bay. Thank you. Okay. If it isn't little Luca. Hey, Uncle Nuncreed. How come you haven't been around the house lately? Well, your dad and I had a little disagreement is all. How's he doing? Has he mentioned me? Not really. He's been busy lately. Sometimes he doesn't come home from work before bedtime. Is that so? Well, tell him I'm thinking of him. You seem sad. Nonsense. What can I get you for lunch? Fact of the matter is, I don't have much of an appetite right now. But, Uncle Nuncreed, you gotta eat. I'll make you something special. That'll cheer you up. So. Hmm. Um. Maybe this? No. Maybe that? I call it the cheers looking at you, kid. One burger with a side of good vibes. Oh, Luca, you sweet boy.
Mr. Nuncreed reached down and patted Luca's shoulder with an enormous hand.
You got a lot of your daddy in ya, don't ya? I guess so. Run along. I'll do my best to clean my plate. Yuki, this just in. Last chance diner overrun by gremlins. I'm not a gremlin. I'm Luca.
Mr. Wilder adjusted his monocle jokingly.
I stand corrected. In that case, would you believe I have a craving for a burger? You've come to the right place. Indeed, I'll have a nice juicy burger topped with an onion. Okay. Burger? Onion. Here you go. I call it the Wilder. You know, I love a good byline. Many thanks. Okay. Listen well, child. I am only going to say this once. I require a well-done burger. Got it. When I say well done, I mean it. Well done, no problem. I fear you aren't grasping my request. I want the burger charred beyond recognition. I want it bitter and black. One burnt burger coming up. And top it with the most expensive thing you have. Huh. So she likes eating charcoal. Huh. May I present? The row, row, row you're burnt. I can hardly believe it. You've done well. Mrs. Fratelli had caviar stashed back there? The woman is full of surprises. Very well. Very good. This will suffice. Boop. Alrighty. It looks like we've got everything we need. Let's get to feeding these folks. Oh, I already fed everyone. You made all the food yourself? What on earth did you put on the burgers? I just used what was laying around. Oh dear, that can't be good. Thanks again, Luca. Best burger I ever ate. Surprisingly competent. Everyone seems to be happy. You really are a remarkable boy, aren't you? Cool. Awesome. Okay. Nope. Hello.
Mrs. Fratelli glowed with a carefree smile.
She looks like she's ready to leave on vacation. Is that your suitcase? That is 2 weeks of unencumbered tranquility. Excuse me? Would you be so kind as to take my order? 2 weeks of sand, margaritas, and forgotten obligations. Excuse me. I'd love to place an order.
Mrs. Fratelli sighed with a zen-like calm.
Just as soon as the lunch rush ends, I'll be a feather on the wind. You're going on vacation? For the first time? in years. And I've got you and your mom to thank. Why's that? She didn't tell you yet? You two are gonna fill in for me at the diner while I'm gone. Just like old times. It's fine. I'll wait. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Wilder. What's today's news that needs knowing? I'll give you tomorrow's headline today. Our old friend Patrick C. Montesquieu, aka William Kerr, just performed a stirring rendition of The Iceman Cometh at the State Correctional Facility. I hear there wasn't a dry eye in the house. Well, I guess he has plenty of time to work on his craft. Huh. Young Mr. Van Horn? How's little Sharper doing? Young Sharper seems to enjoy nature more than I. So we do a lot of strolling these days. Has he, attempted to crawl out of his crib and plot world domination? Yeah. Thankfully, no. I spoke at length with Dr. Modwell, and she feels that Sharper's infant mind was not developed enough to retain his previous memories. For all intents and purposes, the child is unmolded clay. Let's hope he's a little nicer the second time around. I mean, to be honest, that face on him seems like he, definitely knows. Oh. That is the objective, yes. But really, all I can do is try and hope. Two activities I am endeavoring to find less distasteful. Well, I think you're doing a great job. And the whole town is ready to help out however we can. I can't wait to teach him how to throw a baseball.
Eris did her best to ignore the tears welling in her eyes.
That would be acceptable. Aww. He looked to his friends with a thankful smile. After everything that could have gone wrong, everything that did go wrong, we made it. The end.
Closing her eyes, Miss Hatch took a deep, relaxing breath.
Oh, hello, Luca. How are you? Really good, actually. That's wonderful. Did I miss anything? I think you're pretty much up to speed. You know, I have a feeling. Yeah. Or, hello. Luca, do you want a biscotti? On the house. I don't really have time. Sorrel, you gotta come and see this. I finally did it. I pulled the perfect espresso. Aw, Looney. If I didn't know better, I would think you're proud of something. As if I know. It's too late. You are now officially a person that cares. Cool. Okay. What about down here? Let's see. Ooh, people. Wow, back for seconds? If it's not too much trouble. For the longest time, I didn't understand the appeal of ice cream. It serves no purpose, other than to be briefly enjoyed and then it's gone. But it's pretty tasty while it lasts. I'm inclined to agree. Hey Luca, can you tell Roxy I'll be free in an hour? Sure thing. My dad's making me stock the shelves for the summer. He said it builds character. But I think he meant to say it builds calluses. Builds character. Yeah, it builds something, all right. Luca, can I interest you in a delicious apple?
He playfully waggled an apple.
No thanks, just saying hello. Well, hello then. Mind telling your mom we need a new crate of jam? Already? It's funny, I used to hide this stuff in the back, terrified that someone would find out about our secret messages. Now, everyone wants to get their hands on Eleanor Van Horn's famous spy jam. Cool. Spank. Oh, okay. Okay. Is that the last charm for fishing? I have a feeling it is. I am derailing. We are doing this. I need to see it. No. Oh my god, it is. Smack.
Luca stuck a toy stretchy hand onto the hook.
Ooh.
Those things always get dirty anyway.
Yeah. Whee. Nyong. I wonder if this actually is the last thing. A bracelet. Should we give it to Mom? She likes jewelry. That's sweet. That's a sweet thought, buckaroo. But I'm not sure she'd fully appreciate a pound bracelet. Oh. What am I missing? Oh well. That's a lot of kids. We're going here. People!
Over the school year, Kato and Bert had become close friends.
But did you know that when they covered up the source, they found a new species of fungus? Yep, and they are studying it in the new labs. Did you know that Beacon Pines is now the smallest town in the county? Yep, close to the population before Perennial Harvest moved in.
It typically went on like this for quite some time.
I can't believe it's over. Yeah, the town's really starting to turn a new leaf. The town? I was talking about Hank Atomic. I just finished the last issue. How was it? As great as always. Hank finally returned to Earth. I just feel weird now. Weird can be cool. It just means you're ready for something new. Any suggestions? You could ask Miss Hatch about what she's always reading. She seems to really enjoy it. Huh, maybe I'll do that. Penny!
Luca peeked over Piper's
Oh,
shoulder.
Piper.
Laid stealthily inside a large volume of mathematics was the first issue of Hank Atomic.
Lovely. Piper, are you reading Hank Atomic? Do you mind not telling anyone? I've kind of got a reputation to uphold. Oh, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Just about every kid in town reads Hank Atomic. Honestly, I'm excited for you. What I'd give to start over fresh. To experience it again for the first time. I guess that's the downside of finishing something nice. At least now I can enjoy it again through you. Promise to tell me about it as you go? Sure thing. Cool. Hiya, Mr. Nuncreep. I'm gonna go see my dad in a bit. Did you want to come with us? Or did you want to come with? Even after everything I did, you'd still...
Mr. Nuncreed shook his head.
You really are your father's son, aren't you? I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Well, you're always invited. I bet he'd love to hear from you. I'll visit Walt on my own time. You run along now.
perennial harvest gone, the transportation tubes were left unused.
Come one, come all. No one is too big, no one is too small for Jeff's wild ride.
Well, maybe not completely unused.
Just one piece of candy for the ride of your life. Who's next? Me. Cool. Guess what? Yesterday I saw a Dynasties Titius, and that's good. It's great. I haven't spotted one of those in years. At this rate, Beacon Pines is gonna become the bug capital of the county. Nice.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange. Alright. Can I look through here? Still nothing. Puddle gone. Okay. Woo! I have news I think you'll enjoy. This morning, I unpacked my last box. You're officially moved in! It's just a box. Let's not blow this out of proportion. It sounds an awful lot like putting down roots. I guess I decided this place is root-worthy. You're gonna be stuck with me for the foreseeable future. I do have to warn you, most years aren't going to be as interesting as this one. I think I'll manage. Ready? Before we go, there's a bit of a surprise. Oh? My mom's prepared this tree especially for you. They didn't have to do that. It wasn't just them. It's just about the whole town pitched in. We all owe you. It should do okay in the cold of Old Beacon Pines and thrive as things warm up. That's perfect. I think I'm ready. You got it. Now that's a good-looking tree. Being a special occasion and whatnot, this ride's on the house. You're gonna want to hang on tight to that little tree.
I think this is it.
I think so too.
The end I've been waiting for.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I'd begun to lose hope of ever finding it.
Oh, are you crying?
But then you came along.
You are crying. Oh, that's gonna make me cry.
I don't know exactly how to thank you.
Okay.
It's hard to explain how much this means to me.
It's a very cute story.
It's funny, now that our time together is finally ending. I'm at a loss for words.
That's okay.
Let's just watch the end together.
Yeah. Then, a good little tree. The best little tree. Thank you, children. This means a lot. Yeah, thanks for everything. Shucks, I only did what any super awesome best buddy would have done. I should probably give you some time alone now. You good? Yeah, I am. It's been a wild year. How are you feeling? Everyone keeps asking me that. I'm fine. Really? Pa always says the only thing fitter than a fiddle is a cello. I feel like a dang cello. Well, if you ever stop feeling like a cello, I'm here for you. I know, you don't even have to say it. You two make an awesome pair. Excuse me? We're a trio now. Yep. Thanks. There's just one thing missing now that you're a part of our group. Missing? Let me tell you a little story about a man named Hank Atomic. Oh, God. I won't be long. I'll be waiting for you back at the phone booth. I found the perfect way to start our summer. Oh, you've got some good friends. I'm so proud of you. Your father would be so proud. I know. Mom, can I ask you a question? Do you ever dream about Dad? Not a night goes by that I don't. Are you ever afraid that you're going to forget him? Forget what he looks like? Forget his voice? No, because so much of him lives on in you. He loved that old tree, but I know he would have loved this one more. Because his two favorite people planted it. I'll give you two a moment. Hey, Dad. Dr. Modwell says that over the next few years this place should warm up. So you won't have to be so cold for much longer. I think I finally understand why you left that night. There were things you believed in. Big things. Those beliefs were the things that made you, you. If you wouldn't have stood up to Sharper, stood up for what you believed in, you wouldn't have been the same person anymore. You had to go. But that didn't mean you loved us any less. I might not visit you as much as I used to. I know you understand. Uh, oh my gosh. Oh, that was the best story. Oh, I. I just. I, I don't know if I'll be able to find something like that again. Oh, and the song going is the one his mother sang. Oh, my feels. Okay. Oh. Wow. Oh, this is a lot. We're only in the B's. Oh my gosh. Cool. Ah. Again, this is a really good game. Kind of can only be played once, though, I think. But it's well worth it. I mean, I think I've spent... How long? Like, it's gotta be several hours now? Maybe like... Well... Yeah, it's definitely a long... Like, you gotta take your time going with it. Especially if you're looking at all the things. And I still missed one charm. So... That's kind of aggravating, but yeah, I'll find it and do it, and yeah. Jeez. Huh. So I think this means that I gotta find a new game. I think I have one in mind, and it's one that I backed on Kickstarter. I think it'll be interesting. I'll see you then. Oh.
Luca looked up at the satellite dish. Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree.
Oh, here it is.
While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over. Luca tied a small magnet to the line. Fishing with the law of attraction.
Where do you think the lock is for this key? Now, why would we want to find that? Because then we would know the secret. Yeah, that's no fun. The second we know what it unlocks, it just becomes a boring old key. Right now, this key could unlock anything. Oh. Well, that's quite a haul. Feels like a good time to pack up. Aw, just a little bit longer. If things lasted forever, they might not feel as special, huh? I guess. I'll make you a deal, Buckaroo. If you ever feel like you need to talk about anything at all, and you just say, let's go fishing, and I'll know what you mean. A secret password? Yep, top secret. Neat. a perfect day. Yeah.